I never got to come back out here that night and show you guys what the curtains look like up. But, I did get them up, and I like them a lot. I only have one up. I didn't put the other ones up because I still want to clean the windows and all that stuff before I fully put them up and get them dirty. That would be pointless and silly. But as you can see, I even went back and took the extra fabric I had and made the ties to hold the curtains back, so that came out kind of nice too. I just have to cut them to length. They're a little bit long. I hadn't measured. It was just kind of on a whim since I had extra. But I did that, and then I started today. I had checked them in the past and they weren't all that bad, but pulling all the drawers out to clean them. And like I said, I had checked a few. They weren't bad, just need, you know, to be vacuumed out and cleaned a little bit. And then I started pulling the rest of the drawers out, and I pulled this one out, and that's what I found. So evidently, I don't know how we even see it in the dark in the camera. There's not a lot of light in here, but there is a hell of a nest from, I'm assuming, a mouse or chipmunk or something in there. So that is wonderful. But so I'm wondering, I've checked most of the other drawers, but I'm wondering what other surprises I might find. I'm hoping that's not too bad to clean. This has to be dumped and scrubbed and disinfected, and then I'm hoping to work on the mattress today too. The mattress isn't too bad, but just for sanitary wise, and I know obviously there's been animals in here. I want to take it and spray it and vacuum it and disinfect it. Oh, and my cell phone is ringing, so I'll come back to you guys later. Sorry about that. That was the man calling me on his lunch break at work. Told him about what was going on here, and then I kept looking, and I found another one. The people had this before. I had a bag of who knows what in here, which then got turned into another insulation nest. So he already planned on it anyway. We want to go through this trailer as much as we can and seal off any cracks, holes, that kind of thing, because it is just about the beginning of September, and though it does seem like a long time, winter is coming up fast, and that's really not a long time when it comes to trying to move into a trailer and have it ready to keep you warm and safe through the winters of the area that we're in. They can get pretty bad sometimes, actually most of the time. But yeah, so I'm going to leave all the drawers out for when he gets home, and he's going to go through, and especially now that all this insulation is here, I don't know where they pulled it all out of the wall, but that means that there's a giant hole inside all our walls somewhere of no insulation, and he's going to try some ideas. So the cleaning is mostly done. They're disinfected. As you can see, it really actually worked quite well. Some of those, they're a little dark now because they're still drying. It will get lighter. But some of those spots that were really bad, most of the whiteness is gone. The mildewiness is gone. The stains are a little wet. I'm assuming it's, you know, it's going to stay a little bit discolored, but that's not a big deal as long as it's disinfected. And there's nothing actually there. So they don't look so bad. The mouse poop is gone. The stains are gone. I'm definitely going to get some of those, I don't know what they're called, but the cabinet and drawer liners that you put in, you know, the little rubber mesh things. Keep things from sliding around and things a little bit more organized. But it looks like we're going to be able to salvage all of them. It's been a pretty productive morning. I got this done. I probably have about a week left of green beans, but most of them I cut up this morning and froze of what I'm not eating fresh. Tomatoes are drying at the moment. I'll cut and prep to make sun-dried tomatoes, and it's only my second attempt at them, and I haven't even tried to eat the other ones yet because they're for overwinter, so I'm hoping they come out good. I'm excited because I love sun-dried tomatoes. And laundry's done and all that, so hopefully the afternoon will be even more productive. I'm excited. I've more or less finished my couch. Not the best seamstress in the world, and all these, it looks extremely loose, but I've still got to put Velcro on the back to actually tighten them onto it, so it will be tighter when it's done and look a little bit better. But I use sheets to wrap the cushions, and I used the old cushions that were on the benches in here, cut them to size, used the sheets for fabric because it's much cheaper than fabric itself. Fabric is expensive as hell these days, so I used that. The blanket was on sale for $10. It's a nice fleece fuzzy blanket. It opens up pretty good. It's folded right now. And I made my own pillows because when we looked at pillows to go in the corner just to make the couch a little bit comfier, I mean, nowadays they're wanting $30 a throw pillow, and I made both of these pillows for under $10. The sheets cost me about $15. The blanket was $10. So the wood that we used to make the frame was all free and picked up. So altogether we made this whole couch for about $35, which, granted, I would have liked to go cheaper, but I did splurge to get, you know, the fabric for the pillows and get the blanket and that kind of thing. I mean, if you take out the pillows and the blanket, I mean, it was only $15 to build this entire couch. So that's going to be a lot nicer. All my curtains are up and done. They're not closed at the moment for you to see well, but we're done. Oh, that one's closed so you can see. The place is, it's one of those where it's getting messier as you do everything. The drawers are still out because we're leaving them out until we bomb the place, but I want to get everything cleaned and then bombed and then re-cleaned. I'm here by myself today, so I just did that with the, wow, why is my mind going like I'm having trouble talking today? With the mattress, and I've got it half out the door, but I cannot get it inside by myself because I don't want to drag it across the driveway and everything, or it's just going to destroy it. But I did pull it out so that I could vacuum off both sides of it, spray it down. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, just because even with it sprayed and vacuumed, I still want to do more disinfecting. I might just take like a damp cloth with some soap or something just to make myself feel a little bit better about it. But so that's all open underneath, and I guess he said that a lot of the plumbing and water lines and that kind of thing are underneath there, so we're going to leave it off for a while so that he can work under there because he still wants to go through and check everything and make sure we don't have any leaks, everything's holding water, the propane is holding, etc., etc. We also, he cut that all out in the closet because our idea for here is I have a very nice full-grown bearded dragon named Beastie, and I have a lot of pets. I have a bird, I have 2 guinea pigs, the bearded dragon, a bunny, and a cat. So we're figuring out how to work everybody into such a small trailer until we move. So what we're going to do is he's going to take plexiglass or jeez, I'm telling you, I can't talk today. My mind's going blank on the word. But either way, use the plexiglass, and he's going to line this entire thing and seal it off with silicone, and then he's going to run electricity up to the top of the closet to make a light up there. And right now he's in a 125-gallon tank, so I feel bad this is going to be a little smaller for him. But I think it'll be nice because we're going to do everything upwards, and he does love to climb. He spends a lot of time on top of his ladders and that kind of thing, so make it more of a vertical jungle gym rather than a horizontal. So I hope he'll have, you know, a decent amount of space, and we think it'll be nice with this hole here because then you can sit on the couch and still see him right through there, and it'll add a lot of light to the room because of his lights. So that'll be good. And then on the other animals, the guinea pigs, I feel so bad I'm downgrading everyone. My guinea pigs are in a 75-gallon tank right now, and we're going to be switching them to like a little 30-gallon to put over on this shelf here until we move, and then we'll get them back in a bigger cage, but they should be fine with that. The bunny is going to go outside because she is a winter, very thick-furred bunny, so she should do good pretty much all year round outside. Obviously, if it hurricanes or is, you know, -6 degrees, we're obviously going to bring her inside, but most of the year she should be fine. And then our only big problem is the bird. I'm not sure what to do with the bird. I love him, and I don't want to get rid of him to live in this trailer. But we're going to figure something out for him. I'm not sure what yet. Oh, and then we bought this cool little clock. I'm kind of excited about it to replace the clock that was right there. That one's going to go there. I like it. I'm excited. I know I will admit, you know, we're spending a little money on some stupid things and stuff like that, that, you know, if you were really doing this to be 100% cost efficient, you wouldn't be buying things like that, but we are trying to make it, you know, a nice little home at the same time. And if we've got a little extra money, and, you know, everything we buy is usually on sale, just like that blanket that I got is normally $30, we got it on sale for $10, things like that. So we're doing our best, but it's coming along. thing I wanted to show that is extremely nice about having a husband that works in the construction business. He's been on a job site that, I mean, most of his job sites are like this, that they have a lot of good material that just goes in the dumpster. So I've been picking them up from there with my truck to bring stuff home, and all underneath this tarp is good wood. Very good wood. We have pellets with awesome 2x4s and slats on it that can be used. We got some 8x10x12s, which are awesome, that's in great condition. We got some nice corrugated wood that's good for making shelving and that kind of thing. Not good for outside, obviously. If it gets wet, it's destroyed, but it's good for in the home. And this will all be really good wood when we move and have our little farm, because it'll be great for, you know, putting up barriers, using for building small barns and shelters and sheds and so on and so forth. So if you really try and you make the right connections and you drive around and you meet people and you talk to people, I mean, literally between plywood, the 2x4s, the 8x10s, I mean, we've gotten quite a few $100s worth of wood saved. So definitely, you know, make trips around, talk to people, that kind of thing, and you can get a lot of free stuff and save yourself a lot of money. And some people look at you like you're crazy about building pallets, but if you look up on this site on YouTube, you can actually find a lot of videos and blueprints and things like that of amazing shelters and barns and all that that are made from plywood or from pallets. I mean, there are quite a few 2x4s that we've pulled off of here that are in better condition and straighter and heavier duty and treated better than the things that you go and find at Home Depot when you buy 2x4s. So do not be discouraged or think you're crazy if you're going to build things out of pallet wood, because, I mean, it saves so much money if you get good pallets. So